Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will explain about the pre-existential entities. The pre-existential entities are the most ancient entities of creation, having been born many ineffable eons before the Let There Be Light event. The number of pre-existing entities currently stands at 12, plus 3 not confirmed as pre-existential entities, with a fourth being collectively a group. However, it is believed that there may or may have been many more, but most have been killed in the primordial wars. They are the prototypes of concepts that don't even exist yet, such as matter, antimatter, darkness, madness, chaos, oblivion or infinity, and many others. Pre-existential entities are entities that are supposedly born out of nothing, having self-generated or being born from the cosmic egg, an enigmatic object that is said to exist before time itself. They are not bound by the duality of space and time, life and death, good, evil, light, dark, existence and non-existence. They are archetypes and abstractions of concepts that permeate the dimensional structure of all creation, existing within and without creation. These beings are powerful, being so infinite and vast that they are practically living universes, possessing not billions or trillions of light years in size, but possessing an infinite amount of size, mass and energy, not being possible to measure how far they reach. Their avatars and apparitions in the nether worlds are mere shadows of their true selves. For example, Jehovah, the Father God of Christianity, is only an infinitesimal aspect of the true God. One might even call them the embodiments of their true bodies, with their true bodies existing in a place where time and space restrictions do not exist on any level. Pre-existing entities are omnipotent, omniscient, and omnipresent. That is, no matter how many qualitative steps someone takes, it will never be possible to reach their level of power, even if they spend an eternity trying. They possess powers beyond gods, archangels, and demons, making them look like bacteria. They can alter and destroy matter on a subatomic scale, manipulate its concepts and laws that govern the entire megaverse, as well as reform concepts themselves on an archetypal level. Furthermore, pre-existing entities are capable of spawning entire multiverses, as well as effortlessly erasing them in the blink of an eye. Although all pre-existentials initially appear to be separate divinities, it is clear that in some senses, everything and everyone is connected in some way, with one being related to another. For example, Ion is the evil aspect of God, representing everything that God is not and does not represent, while God is the benign and positive aspect of Ion, representing all the positive and kind concepts that she does not possess. This is reflected in all pre-existentials down to all things and non-things in creation, down to the smallest and most insignificant atom. This is due to the fact that pre-existentials are not real entities, but archetypes. Because of this, they are forces, concepts that complement each other, with all existing as aspects of each other, and as a result, this ends up reflected in their creations. While it seems that they are infinite and eternal, it is very possible for pre-existential entities to die. Therion is in a state closest to being classified as deceased, while God is theorized to eventually die during the final conflict. History. What existed before the creation of the universe is and perhaps always will be a mystery to humanity. Everything we know is recorded in research done by humans and angels about this period so distant and unknown. Despite this, everything seems uncertain, mysterious and curious. The Seraphs and Malakans work with a theory about the origin of everything. In the beginning there was nothing, no earth, no matter, no wind, no life, no death, no time, no light, no heaven or hell. There was an absolute nothingness, an endless void lacking any amount of form or matter. But within a moment, this nothingness was replaced with iron, who was made of an ultra-hot material. Afterwards, this material was cooled down with chaos, which then gave way to the darkness. Eventually, the universe grew tired of being nothing, and so the universe said the Word, and the Word was with God, also known as Yesh, and the Word was God. Yesh and Ayin were the yes and the no of everything. The acceptance and negation all rolled into one being, essentially being the transcendent root of roots as the origins of all that has existed, exists, will not exist, and does not exist. When God saw his reflection in the primordial waters, his reflection took shape and personified in an entity that was Barbelo, the feminine side of God. When she was formed, with the coming of motherhood, so was life, and when life was formed, death formed shortly afterwards. When the first second clicked, time also formed. When a hint of conflict and madness formed, so did the blind idiocy of Azathoth. And finally, to maintain order, the universe required endlessness and oblivion, and so from a cosmic egg came the Ouroboros and Vitriol. These beings, the pre-existentials, were the most powerful beings within the multiverse. There are possibly others, but most are not known for now. This is what sparked a war between these beings. God created the Archetypes, Chaos created the Primordials, Azathoth created the outer gods, and Ayin and the darkness teamed up, both with the purpose of fighting the others. However, death, life, and Father Time watched the fight. Barbelo wanted nothing to do with the fight, Ouroboros was lost for the entire fight, and Vitriol was busy looking for something to eat. Eventually, whether it was through combat or camaraderie, God came out on top, winning the war. The other beings were either trapped or now work under God, not as an enemy but as a respected peer. Known pre-existential entities. Pre-existential embodiment of creation. Yesh, more commonly known as God to humans, is the supreme being of creation and the invisible ruler of all. He is and represents creation, light, heaven, life, existence, and order itself. God is the creator of the Abrahamic heavens, the angels, and mankind, as well as almost everything that exists, has existed, or will exist. Pre-existential embodiment of chaos. Chaos is the primordial Greek god who was born from the chaotic waters of chaos, having formed after Ayin, cooling the overvoid, allowing the darkness to come into being. Chaos is the creator of the Greco-Roman pantheon, and the progenitor of nearly all pagan gods and goddesses. Pre-existential embodiment of destruction. Ayin is antimatter, evil, and the non-existence of non-existence. Ayin is the anti-god and the destroyer of all creation, the decreator. Before time, before anything, there was nothing, and before there was no nothing, there was fire, Ayin.